Hey guys, how you doing today? So I want to do a quick video on a concept that I have seen on Twitter that has been really trending, but maybe not many people has even heard about it. So this person, Akulas, has made a Warframe fan concept about a April Fool comment that Rebecca made on Twitter. So the time comment that Rebecca said was, "I want somebody to create a vampire themed Warframe for me." So this person took it upon themselves to basically go ahead and do that. Let me show off some of the pictures that the person drew. So right here, you can see the plates and the armor that the skin right here has, or not skin, but the actual frame has, and how it has coat folds for wings that is part of the actual torso of the frame. And then here it shows the hard metallic plates and the exoskeleton in the shade form. Shade form is supposedly works in the dark, and pale form works in the no opposite. Pale form works in the night, and shade form works in the dark. So this right here is covering the vampire from the sunlight, so that it can stay hidden from it, so it doesn't die, I guess. This also shows what it looks like for the Warframe to stand, and how the helmet for it opens. This is just one post that the person makes. This is showing more of the pale form in action here, and the shade form and what it looks like. Now the second post is basically the person talking about the abilities. So instead of having energy, this frame would have siphon. Passive gains blood per bleeding enemy in the radius. Blood acts on a secondary health pool. Isn't boosted by health mods. Used to cast most abilities. Has two forms that instantly changes depending on the light in the area. Also says this form has lowered health pool and move speed, higher armor and energy shields. Activates on area with sunlight or very bright lights. And here we have pale form, larger health pool and higher movement speed, lowered armor and energy shields. Activates on dark or low light areas. Then we have the next image over here showing off some of the abilities. Rupture turns into an invulnerable shadow that passes through enemies. When the enemies hit, start to bleed out, and that helps with the blood that basically the Warframe uses. Allure emits a flash that entrances enemy facing you to attack their allies. Slightly weakens enemies affected, consume blood instead of energy. So right there, it seems like a CC ability. Then we got blood shards. Pelt enemies continuously with shards of hardened blood, causes severe bleeding on multiple hits, can be charged to cover a wider area, consumes blood. That's more of a slash type of proc that happens on the enemy. Lightless, engulfs body in shadows, harder to hit, constantly consumes blood, toggleable, doubles the effects of pale form. So right there we have a channel ability for this Warframe. Doesn't have a name yet, but I would love to see a name for it. And this is the last one showing a more detailed concept of the frame itself. Now, on the second topic that we have here, on the notes that people have noted on their skins or comments that people made about this Twitter post, they was like, "Nah, this is Deluxe." I'm like, "No, this isn't Nidus Deluxe." I personally said that in the comments to some of those people. This right here is Nidus Deluxe. So earlier on in one of the death streams of Primetime, the guys DE posted this in somewhere, and I took a screenshot of it, and I'm going to talk about it right here. So this is going to be a console for Nidus Deluxe. It could change over time because it's DE's early console. So as far as you know, this is what Nidus Deluxe skin is going to be looking like in the future, concept wise. And this right here is another person on Twitter. I'm gonna put the link in the description for you guys to go look at him. But this is Met Puppy, and he did a rough sketch of a Nidus skin. He didn't say Deluxe skin, but some people would probably say, "Hey, this could be a cool concept of Nidus Deluxe skin." Just gonna tell you, we already have one in the mist. But if any Tenodrin artists want to pick up and go talk to this guy, looking at you, Reiku, because your style definitely matches his skin quite well. This would be a pretty cool Deluxe skin, or even a Tenodrin skin to get into the game. The next thing we have on here is more Deluxe skin. So in the next following month or week, we'll be getting a Vauban Deluxe skin coming to the game, and also it shows off the official weapon that's coming with his Deluxe skin. In addition to that, we're gonna be getting a Deluxe skin from Nezza too. They might come at the same time. We already saw in-game models for this skin, as they showed on one of the previous Death Stream 105, I believe. And also, if you want to look at the artist's work, he does work for Warframe. He has been doing work for Warframe for a long time. This is Liger Inazuka on the DeviantArt. Also, to take note, he gave us early concept for the frame Zephyr. He basically is the person who technically gave us Zephyr. As you can see here, concept art for Zephyr, a wind elemental type frame in the video game Warframe. And eventually DE kind of picked this up, gender swapped it, and gave us Zephyr as a frame. As you can see right here also on his DeviantArt, Zephyr concept. Another early concept frame that we also got was made by Ignis Day. Some of you may know who Ignis Day is because he worked on Ember's first version of her Deluxe skin, but they had creative differences and they had to drop him for whatever those creative differences was. But he gave us an early concept for a gunslinger frame, and you tell me the color scheme for this frame doesn't match somebody else who we got into the game, then so be it. But Ignis Day definitely has played a part in Warframe's production of maybe skins and possibly the Mesa frame, which was a gunslinger. Also, you can tell from this image right here, this was pretty similar to, I would say, Frost's Deluxe skin. But basically, that's all I have for you guys today. And thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you want more content. And do take note that we're going to be getting some good Deluxe skins in the future of Warframe. So you guys have a beautiful day, and see you later.